Hey guys, welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, NFTs, and all ways to get to the money. My name is Hamed, and today we are going to be talking about the deal that did not go through between Elon Musk and Twitter. That is correct. The deal was first broadcast back in March as far as Elon Musk purchasing Twitter for, at the time, the deal was at $44 billion. But according to several news outlets, as of Friday, Elon Musk has notified the SEC that he is no longer interested in the deal. Now, if we check Elon's Twitter, he hasn't spoken directly about it. He's had other baby mama talk that he's been talking about for the last few days. But this came at the end of the trading day, and it was a huge surprise because I think the majority of the consensus was that Elon was going to go through with this deal because he's one of the major users of Twitter. Now, one of the reasons he cited several times is that he wanted to validate the what Twitter said, in that basically less than 5% of Twitter were bots. And it seems like Twitter's side hasn't to this day really fulfilled their side as far as proving that. Now, look, Twitter is not backing down. If you, they did put out a statement that they are committed to closing the transaction at the price point of $54, and that it was looking to pursue legal action to enforce the merger. Now, this is we may have to go to the courts, and this is going to be interesting to see how things play out. Now, on our side, what's the opportunity here? Now, obviously, the big opportunity is this potential shorting of Twitter. I mean, right now, they're trading close to all-time highs. I mean, well, half of all-time highs. They traded as high as in the 70s. It's currently roughly half of that at $36. But if you look at kind of how they've been doing at a 5-year scale, I mean, there is potential room for this stock to go down. So a short play may be out here for this company because there are no other buyers of Twitter. There's nobody that's lining up to purchase Twitter. This was kind of something that felt like it came out on a whim from Elon polling his community, and he just kind of followed through with it, kind of how, Elon being Elon. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. We do know that there is a $1 billion fee if either party were to cancel the deal. So I think it looks like this is the price that Elon is willing to pay. Obviously, he's going to be willing to fight it in the courts to not allow that to have to pay that. But I think he's got less of a loss to experience than Twitter. And this is where we may have a big flock of people, hedge funds, individuals going after Twitter as an easy short position, guys. We're in a bear season. We're in a volatile market, a very bear season. So Twitter is part of the tech plays. So it's really, guys, it's really not looking too good for Twitter in the short term and in the long term, unless there's some quote unquote white horse out here that's going to save this company, or a anti-Elon individual that wants to kind of go against Elon in a sense. Maybe Bezos, maybe Jeff will buy it at a certain price point. You never look. We're in interesting times, and I wouldn't rule out anything. I could see Jeff Bezos potentially putting his feet in there and wanting to purchase. So just wanted to give you an update on our thoughts with this whole debacle of Twitter and Elon Musk. And we'll see how it plays out in the future. We'll see how it plays out in court. We'll see how it plays out in the market. Definitely just on the trade side, this may be something we may even look into as a play long term. Our whole platform is all about holding long term assets, obviously radical investors, but this is something that seems like a very one sided bet that could fare out a lot if you're on that side. So, let us know down below. Do you guys own Twitter? Are you guys currently shorting Twitter? Let's get the conversation going. And like always, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.